How
two
many?
pieces
How
of
many
bread.
pieces?
A hot dog
Oh,
is
is
not
a
two
sub not a
pieces.
sandwich? Because it's connected?
No,
Really?
it's not. It's a submarine sandwich.
Oh, so
It's its
sandwich
own
is in the
separate
name, we're saying, but it's not
but
a
it's its
sandwich.
own. It has a separate classification. I think hot dog
No,
still
it has
falls under
a
that.
more...
All right, I'm gonna do a clap sync. Unnecessary clap sync in 3, 2, 1.
That was
Good
really
enough.
Yeah,
All right.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to BD's Palace, episode 5. I'm your host, Joe. Today with me is our fellow co-host, Logan.
Yep.
Say hello, Logan.
Hello, Logan.
and Matt.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
And today we have a very riveting episode about food and foodstuffs. But I don't want to start this off, so I want one of you to kick it off.
Logan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
looks
cool.
like it's
We're
Logan
doing
on
this
that
again.
one.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Logan.
Okay. So to kick it off, we're gonna talk about the best and worst fast food places, and we're gonna
do-
stake
okay.
our claim.
Oh,
I like that.
I'm strongly spoken on this.
Good. So since Joe's the host and he shirked his duties, he's gonna pick
That's
the
right.
first restaurant.
First restaurant. Well, let's go into tried and true American classic. One may say the fast food place. McDonald's.
That's a good one.
All right. McDonald's might have held the #1 spot pre-inflation, but now that McChicken is $3.39, I can't really respect Ronald as much as I used to.
It's blasphemous, man. That McChicken should be
I remember
at
when the
most
McChicken was
$1.50.
$1.26. The McChicken used to be $1.26.
I think the
Inflation's
government should
just too
subsidize
high.
McDonald's the same way that they do like corn and shit like that. Just make sure that the people can get fed right for cheap.
That's right.
Sure, let's
If
feed them more
I should
poison.
have-
Mm-hmm.
I should have my right to my $1.25 McChickens.
Dude, yeah, I mean, they already do that. Just commit and let me get a cheap fucking 6-piece McNugget.
But what are we
Okay.
rating these? Are we rating them on like the individual food items, or is it like price, taste,
Holistically.
quality? Huh?
Okay, so how do you want to break it down? We could have a value, taste,
Yeah.
or we could just give
Because
them
I
one
think
score.
like McDonald's is just kind of like the average, you know. I don't think it's like God tier.
It's the gold
I
standard,
think it's
the
just
baseline.
I think it's just tried and true. Yeah, I think that's like a solid, just like down the middle fast food experience. You know.
My ideal fast food experience would be French fries from McDonald's, a burger from Burger King, and a burger from Wendy's, a burger from Wendy's, and a dessert from Burger King. That's my ideal, like, fast food meal.
I have a question. I need a clarification.
Yes.
Is Steak and Shake fast food or fast casual?
It's fast casual. Five Guys is also
Okay.
fast casual.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad I have the stipulation.
Panera,
Cool.
I could say, is fast casual.
Fast
as well.
casual. Fast
Mhm.
casual. Yeah. Well, no, it's like a sandwich fast food.
It has a drive-through.
Well, I guess it's n-
anything that has a
not-
drive-through.
Well, I guess it's not fast though, because I've been through a Panera
No,
Bread
Panera takes
drive-through. It
fucking
is not
forever.
quick. It does. So
Yeah.
maybe I think I still consider that fast casual, even though there's
Okay.
the convenience of a drive-through window.
Yeah.
I still think But yeah, so McDonald's I think solid base diet. Well, what is your favorite menu item from McDonald's?
My favorite, the French fries.
The French fries,
100%.
Oh, the guava cream pie, dude.
the guava cream pie.
Those are
There's
pretty good,
nothing
too.
on this earth that could remotely compete with the aesthetic beauty and bliss that I feel when I eat that sandwich. It's not a sandwich, you know what I'm saying. It's just perfect. Holiday
It's a
pie
nice
too.
Guava
That was
cream
great.
pie.
Nice little
You know what I find weird about a McDonald's pies? I don't hate them, and I think it's ingenious, but they make them like hot pockets.
They
Like
do.
imagine, I don't know why hot pockets don't have like a dessert form of hot pocket.
I'm
Dude,
sure
it's
they
right
do.
there. It's right there.
They have breakfast and like like entree entree hot pockets. I don't know how you would say that.
Yeah,
Because they're like
entrees.
lunch and dinner. They're like entrees. They're
Yeah,
like portable
yeah.
entrees.
Yeah. Essentially.
But,
And yeah, the fact
alright.
that Hot Pockets of all brands went, oh, let's do Lean Pockets instead of making like Oreo filled fucking stoner food.
Did
It's
they
just,
do
it's
is
maddening.
Lean Pockets actually a thing?
Discontinued. It used to be though.
What?
There's no way that was an actual thing. You
Lean
cannot
motherfucking
use.
Lean
Pockets.
pockets?
I don't believe you. I feel
Google
like
it.
you're
You got the
gaslighting
internet.
me. Yeah, I know there's a meme where it says Lean Pocket, but
Bro,
I
I've
don't
eaten
think
them
that is
before.
real. You've eaten it before?
I could have sworn, dude. Yeah, Lean Pockets, 4-cheese pizza, frozen sandwiches, dude. They come in a
Oh,
green
shut the
box and they're
fuck up.
beautiful. Yeah,
Shut the fuck up. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'm thinking of Lean in a different context.
dude.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Pouring up a 4 in my hot
I'm
pocket.
sorry.
No,
I'm
that's
sorry.
lean. That's lean cuisine. I thought.
No, it's like
That's a
lean is in
different
like
thing.
lean meats.
Oh.
It's like cholesterol free hot pockets.
Oh, jeez.
And you thought they
Oh,
meant like
boy.
codeine and promethazine.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
you've seen that meme before, right? Though, where it's like the codeine hot pockets.
Is that what you thought I was arguing the whole time?
That's why I was like, that's why I was like so adamant. You're like, you're gaslighting me right now.
I didn't
Those
get- I was
aren't
like, how are you so in
actually a
denial?
thing.
No, lean pocket.
I'm so
Dude.
sorry. I'm so
Bro,
that
I
is
didn't
on
even
me
think
completely.
about that. I
That is on
completely
me
forgot
completely.
about
I'm
lean.
so sorry.
Yeah, dude.
That is so on me. You gotta like, because like to me it's like if you're gonna eat a hot pocket, right? If you eat the hot pocket, why it's like ordering a Diet Coke. You know what I mean? Like why? What's the reason for it?
I mean,
Just
a
get like the
lean
regular
pocket.
thing.
A lean pocket. You said hot pocket, so I'm trying to.
Well, no, a hot pocket, but it's like a lean, like is in lean meats. It's like a healthier alternative to the hot pocket,
Because
which I don't
people
think
lie to
should
themselves.
exist. Yeah, but they shouldn't have to. They should just eat a hot pocket with pride, and
But
not.
Joe, so much of our culture around food is surrounded by like shame and fucking,
Yeah.
gluttony. It's hard for people to just be like, yeah, I'll afford myself this luxury when everything's telling you, be fucking hot and skinny and buff and whatever else. I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
I get it.
I'm gonna be fat in spite of the man from now on.
See,
Fuck
and I
getting
respect
healthy.
that. To me, there's nothing more annoying than a shameful fat person.
I'm gonna be fat in protest.
Dude, yeah, pro fat.
Pro fat.
Fuck yeah.
Pro fat. I'm a fat accepted. Wait, what would you call him? Acceptance.
Yeah.
Fat acceptance.
Fat acceptance activist.
There you
Fat
go.
acceptance.
Yeah, that's what I am.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I am.
Nice.
I'm gonna
Nice.
get canceled whenever I decide to just go to the gym.
You said you were
Alright,
one
so-
of us.
Local racist, also hypocrite.
Yeah. Out come the
All right.
stories.
I guess my favorite McDonald's menu item is the McDouble. I think it's a tried and true cheeseburger
It is a good
Ooh.
cheeseburger.
that can stand the test of time.
Dude,
That is
McDouble,
a good
remove
cheeseburger.
mustard, add mayo, add bacon, extra slice of cheese. It's $2.39. It's the best sandwich you'll ever eat for that price.
Really? Well,
Mhm.
that's like you just essentially made a McDonald's Baconator.
Yep.
It's just like a solid move, but I'd rather just. Well, I guess it's like a cheaper alternative to a Baconator, but the son of a Baconator. It's
That's
quite
not
solid.
bad either. That is Wendy's.
It is Wendy's.
Wendy's is too expensive.
Wendy's is too expensive for
Wendy's
me.
charges
but
you
we're talking-
$8 for a little
So-
baby ass burger.
Yeah.
I say we
Yeah.
just go over to Wendy's next, but we should overall ranking for McDonald's. I give it a 5 out of 10. I'm doing it out of 10.
Yeah, 5
would
is the
go-
baseline average.
I
would
think
go
it is just
7.
completely average. You go 7?
I'll give it a 7. 7 out of 10.
You would say McDonald's is above average in terms of the fast food landscape at large?
I think overall it is like objectively
It's-
bad food, but it used to be cheap.
I think it's just so perfectly average. Like,
Yeah.
like it begs for a 5 out of 10 almost.
I just.
Yeah.
I could go.
It's like you can.
I could fall back for a 5.
The only thing for me that would raise it to a 6 is the salted caramel and pretzel McFlurry.
Oh, that thing is good.
That actually kind of slaps in
I-
the best kind of way.
I would give them a 10 if they brought back the damn Cinemelts.
I don't even know what that is.
Bro, okay, so it was a little like cafeteria tray full of like, it was almost like monkey bread. It was just little balls of dough and
Oh.
surrounding them was just a beautiful glaze of like cinnamon sugar and frosting, and he just ate it out of this little tub like a fucking pig, and it was beautiful. It was like $1.
Oh, so it's like the sweet version of the cheesy Fiesta potatoes from Taco Bell.
Sure, or like a deconstructed cinnamon roll, but like however you want to conceptualize it.
Yeah,
I think little bowl, and I immediately think of the cheesy Fiesta potatoes from Taco
those
Bell.
are so good.
A bowl of cereal is like cheesy Fiesta potatoes, except little bits of grain.
Yeah, exactly. No, that I would explain it as such as well.
Oh god.
Back when I was still poor, I remember my whole framework of like value for money was just how many McChickens it could buy you.
No, that is like that was I think that's a solid way to
Yeah.
understand wealth.
Yeah, and I
Right?
think
As
there's
a
actually like
kid,
an
I think that's
index. Sorry, what?
I was gonna say as a kid, I feel like that's a perfect way to describe wealth because it's like it's like hey, we can afford without paying anything like 100 McChickens, right?
Yeah, dude.
That guy can afford like 1,000 McChickens, and as a kid, you're like, whoa,
What do you do with the 1,000
1,000
McChickens? Even, dude?
McChickens?
What? 1,000? That's too many. I would never eat 1,000 McChickens in my life, and I think by now I have.
Oh, easily.
I think
Easily
by
I
now
have.
I have easily consumed probably 1,000.
Absolutely.
McChickens.
Me and Nick did the
Absolutely.
math. Just in high school, I ate like 1,000 chicken wings. Just chicken
Really?
wings.
Yeah. You know, I
Chicken
never
wings are
ate that many
glorious,
chicken
though.
wings. But boys, what is the? Are we gonna be rating Wendy's next?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, I have
Fast
a
food?
point about Wendy's.
Okay.
Wendy's is like if McDonald's thought that they were Five Guys. They have this pomp and circumstance about, oh, we don't freeze our beef, even though like it still tastes pretty regular, and it's $12 for a burger.
I say it's the same quality, except the burgers are slightly thicker, different shaped, and they
And
have just
better.
like a different bun. And they have arguably there are two things, maybe three things that make Wendy's unique. Frosties, even though
course.
it's like Frosties are tried and true.
It's just a thing of
Fast
ice cream.
food baked potato. That's
Yeah.
wild, but also solid choice.
Let's talk about
Yeah.
fast food chili.
Because
And then I was gonna say the chili.
Yeah.
Wendy's
gonna say
chili
the
is
chili, and
slapping.
I respect Wendy's for using the day old burger meat as chili meat. I think that's very resourceful.
Yep,
And I think we should
agreed.
applaud Wendy's for that.
Also, nutrition wise, Wendy's chili is like some of the best macros of any fast food item, and for the value, you really can't
Really?
beat how full you get.
I didn't even know that.
Wendy's
it's like-
chili
it's like
is
weirdly
so
healthy.
good. Like I could eat a gallon tub of Wendy's chili.
Yeah,
You know
dude.
what? To be honest, I haven't eaten Wendy's chili enough. I just knew it was iconic.
Wendy's
I
chili
think I've
is
only had
so
it a
good.
handful of times. I'm not a big chili person,
I love chili.
unless it's like homegrown chili.
I love a good chili.
But I don't hate chili in the slightest. But I tend to just go for like a burger or something.
Uh-oh.
And like
You ever dip a
Oh,
burger in
bless
chili?
you.
Bless you,
that sounds like that sounds like a mess.
bro. The
Excuse
way the
me.
bun soaks up the fucking chili juice. Oh my god. Oh my,
Dude.
it's like an enchilada.
Oh,
You know
goodness
what's?
gracious.
Have you ever had a dog all the way?
Dog, is that like with like sauerkraut, relish, mustard,
Nah,
onion,
that's
or
chili,
mustard ketchup?
chili, cheese, and mustard and onions. Chili, cheese, mustard, and onions. That's all the
Oh,
way.
that's the
That
gold
is-
motherfucking standard of hot dog eat.
Yeah.
I'm kind of the opposite. I'm more of like I'm like a hot dog, like, you know, minimalist. I understand the appeal of putting things onto a hot dog. I don't diss that. Just for me personally,
I'd like
I
a
feel like
good
that's
crowd
too
dog.
much stuff on a dog.
I like a good crowd
feel-
dog.
What's your ideal
I-
dog then, Joe?
Mine is just a tried and true ketchup and mustard hot dog. I don't know. I like it.
The
I don't
hot
really-
dog traditionalist classic.
Yeah, I am. But like it's just because I'm kind of a baby when it comes to like other condiments and like cooked vegetables. So,
Mm.
like sauerkraut can't do. Too slimy.
Yeah, it's
Relish?
too wet for me. I feel you.
Relish kind of sometimes.
I can't
Relish
do
it all kind of
relish.
depends.
I can't do relish.
Chili, I feel like it's just too much. I feel like that's too heavy. I'd rather just have
Dude.
chili with cornbread.
Mm.
Cheese, I've never liked cheese on hot dogs. Maybe with the chili it'd be better. I haven't tried all three at
It
once.
has to be both. It
But
has
like,
to be both.
Cheese
I had
dog.
a friend.
A cheese
I had a
dog is
friend
a
who
good
literally
thing.
just put American cheese on hot dogs on like a bun, and he would eat that, and I did not like that.
Wow.
I don't know why. I just didn't like it that much. It was just cheese, a hot dog on bun, nothing else on it, and that just seems so vile to me.
What?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I don't like it. For some reason, like putting cheese on most things I enjoy, but like on a hot dog just doesn't work for me.
Yeah, I feel you. I get it.
Yeah.
But
anyways, we're talking about
Wendy's at
Wendy's
large
here.
is just
Yeah.
it thinks it's better than it is, and the arrogance that's intrinsic in their whole thing, it just turns me off. I like the McDonald's kind of knows what they are.
I think Wendy's is
McDonald's
the better
understands.
fast food restaurant.
I think there are just things that make it a little more unique, but that doesn't necessarily make it better. I feel like it's just still on par with McDonald's, but the reason why it's worse is because it's more expensive for no reason.
That's my exact argument. It gets a 4 from me because it's about as good as McDonald's with worse value.
I'm still gonna keep it as a 5, but if you look at it on a tier list, it's on the C, but it's behind McDonald's.
I'm going higher than McDonald's. I'm hitting it with the 6.
All right, fair.
All right. Cool. Do we want to pivot? Do we want to keep on burger joints and go through burgers? Or do you want to pivot to something else right now?
We could jump to Taco Bell.
Oh.
I'm glad you already knew it was Taco Bell. I was gonna go between Taco Bell or Checkers / Rallies.
Dude, I have a lot of strong feelings about Taco Bell now.
Taco Bell is like a messiah for me. First job I ever had was at a Taco Bell.
Nice.
So it has some. I worked there for like 2 months.
Nice.
I didn't work there long, but my God, and Taco Bell, there's nothing better. It's gotten pricier over the years, but I think it's still like it understands what its quality is, and it tries to build off of that into making wild food. I think it has like out of like the unique foods, the seasonal foods they come out with, I feel like their game is second to none.
Yeah, they're damn near as good as Supreme at the fucking like rotating drop system.
The only thing that's like gets close to that is Burger King, but I feel like it's mainly a flop every time.
Dude, Burger King
they just like make their
so hard.
They have
put
like
all
they
their
make
effort
pretty
in, but they
patties,
never succeed.
and then
Burger King's always a flop.
Fucking, I want to shoot the fucking Burger King mascot, the Sneak King guy with the crown.
Yeah.
I dream about having fist fights with him.
Nice.
But okay, Taco Bell used to be the pinnacle of fast food, luxury, convenience, everything. The one drawback was the wait time in the drive-thru. But now they've completely gutted the fucking menu in the interest of speeding up the time in the drive-thru. Which sure, I get from a business perspective, but as the consumer, they took away my pico. They took away my shredded chicken, and they took away the Mexican pizza. I think it's back now, but too late.
It's back, but it's back, but it's always sold out. They do this thing where it's like they bring it back because like people are thinking it's gonna be like a Crunchwrap Supreme thing. You know what I mean? Like Crunchwrap Supreme was initially a limited menu item, and people loved it so much that they kept it permanently on the menu. Now Mexican pizza was already on the menu for so long. But then then they were like, all right, let's take it off the menu now because a lot of people aren't buying it. But a lot of people are like, but wait, the Mexican pizza was actually kind of good. And then they brought it back. People were like absolutely insane about the hype, but I think they're just going to keep it off the menu still.
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to be coming back permanently. I think they were just trying to gain more sales because people are like, all right, let's go get a Mexican pizza. Oops, sorry, all sold out because we only get a limited supply.
Well,
you want something else, and they're gonna be like, "Fuck, we're already here. Let's order something." They're still making money by drawing people in.
They realized their mistake with the cheesy fiesta potatoes.
Oh yeah, they brought them bitches back
real quick.
But okay, the potato. My main fucking point of contention with Taco Bell is they kept the weird cafeteria chicken with the fucked up texture that's always kind of dry, and they got rid of the shredded chicken, which was arguably like the best fast food meat on the fucking planet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The shredded chicken burritos were really good.
Dude. Oh my! You could get two fucking like a soft shredded chicken taco fresco style for like 250. It was like 400 calories. It was damn near
Taco
all
Bell was the
protein.
cheapest. Taco Bell was the cheapest back in the
It
day.
was always the cheapest, but I think now they're all. I think it like has comparable prices to McDonald's now.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely.
Maybe even a little
Absolutely.
higher on certain things, dude.
Yeah,
And bro,
dude,
their
like
beans are nasty.
Yeah.
dude, their beans are powder, and it's so funny.
Yeah,
When you
like
get in a bag, it's powdered beans, and then you just mix it with hot water,
yeah,
and then
they
it
don't use
turns into
any
refried
fucking
beans.
fat in them.
No.
It's like wood glue.
Yeah. Dude, I remember I used to make the best refried beans at Taco Bell. I'd sit and mix them bitches for like 20 minutes straight. They're so
Really?
creamy.
Your
Hell
passion.
yeah. And making refried beans honestly isn't that hard.
No,
You just cook beans, mash them, and cook them again.
dude, it's so easy.
Yeah.
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 And they're so good when you make them like homemade. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I feel like they can make them by the
Nando's.
barrel at Taco Bell for not that much extra effort. It would
Can
be
we
twice
can
as
we
good.
consider Nando's
Let's-
fast food,
No.
Nando's? No.
or is that fast casual?
One, it's fast casual. Two, it's
wait.
not a chain.
Wait, which Nando's? I'm assuming you guys aren't talking about like the chicken restaurant Nando's. You're talking about the food truck in our town.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Because there's like a fast casual restaurant called Nando's, but it's like mainly a European chain. I was like, I don't know how you guys know about that.
Yeah, with the peri peri chicken and all that shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, it's like an English chicken restaurant. I think there's some in the U.S.
Hmm.
I think in the Northeast.
Yeah. But anyways, nonetheless, don't matter. Talking about Taco Bell. What's the best bang for your buck on the Taco Bell menu?
Best
what do you think is
bang
the
for my
quintessential
buck.
Taco Bell item?
It would have to be the cheesy gordita crunch.
Cheesy gordita crunch,
That
solid
is-
choice.
that's-
Mine's the
that's-
cheesy fiesta potatoes.
The cheesy gordita crunch is always on my menu. Like when I'm getting Taco Bell, I always get a cheesy gordita crunch, no matter what.
You know, I'm a man of the people. I gotta go beefy 5-layer burrito. I think it's like $2, and it does the
Another
job.
solid choice.
It's garbage, but you know.
But it's hey, it knows it, you know.
Yeah, that's the thing.
and that's what you have to respect. It's like I understand what I am. So
Yeah.
eat me
You
and
don't
feel
see
like a little
Taco Bell
piggy.
waxing poetic about their fucking philosophy and ingredients and shit. They shut
No,
the
their-
fuck
their-
up and they give
Their
you your little
mascot
Cinnabon
was a little
delights.
chihuahua that sounded like George Lopez.
Dude,
Do you
I
think
miss
anything
when
from that's
fast food
gonna
was
sound
silly.
good? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I miss the early 2000s commercials for like fast food, video games, everything, dude. It was so zany.
Remember
They're
the
so
old
zany,
the
wild,
Six
and wacky.
Flags, the old man Six Flags?
Yeah,
Oh
man.
my god.
That was genius.
Dun, dun,
Obviously,
dun,
it was a
dun,
kid
dun,
in an old person uniform, but still,
That was an old man.
It was.
definitely wasn't. It was a
That
masked
was an old man.
It was a masked
Hold
That
on.
was
man.
an old man.
It was
I'm googling.
it was a masked man
Googling.
similar to Bad Grandpa.
No.
I'm like pretty sure on this.
Okay, yeah. The actor is he's a British dancer and choreographer. He's born in
that's
1975.
dumb.
I told you.
1975. Well, no, that's like middle age. Never mind. Okay.
I told you. And at the time, he was like
Dude.
30.
Well, he's not young. Well, I guess so. Yeah, it would be 30.
He's
That
not
is
a
still
At the
pretty
kid,
young.
time, he
but,
was like 30.
Yeah,
You know,
but yeah, he's not 70. Okay.
Yeah.
that sucks. I thought they just found like the best old man.
Yeah, I thought that was like just like a very spry old man.
No. That's what I believe too. But then, furthermore, I was incorrect.
Wow.
All right. So overall score at Taco Bell, I think I'll start off the ratings here. I think I'll give it an 8.
Give it a
I
solid
think
8.5.
Taco Bell gets a 6 from me.
Taco it gets a 6. All right,
Mhm.
you're a tough critic, man.
I am.
I want to see what like your high tier ones are.
Oh.
I'll let you kick it off, Logan, to like say like one of your top 5 fast food restaurants.
Okay, I think the pinnacle of fast food anywhere in the world is Raising Cane's.
I've never had it.
Dude, it's only in the US South, I believe. It's not that big of a chain. I know everyone's heard of it, but dude, the combo meal, I think it's like $6.50. You get 3 big fucking chicken tenders, you get 2 pieces of Texas toast, some little fries, and then maybe you don't get fries. Either
delicious.
way, you get the cane sauce, which I don't know what the fuck they make it out of. They've never told anybody. In fact, they have a system where only the general managers of Raising Cane's locations know the recipes, and it's passed down only orally when, you know, a new guy takes his place. Like, they have a fucking commitment to quality, to fucking uniqueness. They're so good, dude.
Are we taking a road trip to this place?
I will drive anywhere just to go to Raising Cane's and turn back.
I'm not into. There has to be a Raising Cane's in Florida?
I think it's in like the very north. Also, Whataburger. Whataburger's up there too.
I heard Whataburger has like. Oh wait, no, is it Whataburger or Jack in the Box that has like the insane food options?
Oh, it might be Jack in the Box, but Whataburger does have good ones too.
Jack in the
Box has like shrimp tacos and like
and
like all this like and all like this random shit.
Hence the name Jack in the Box. Jack of all trades, Jack in the Box.
I never noticed that. That's pretty astute of you.
Yeah. You got everything.
Jack in the Box, Whataburger, and Raising Cane's, I think, are at the pinnacle.
I've never had any of them.
Dude, that's why you think Taco Bell's good. No offense.
Dude, the nearest Raising Cane's, it says here, is Mobile, Alabama.
Oh wow, I ate it that one. Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
That's like the closest one.
That's like right on the Florida state line.
Yeah, it's right by Pensacola.
So what would that be, like a 7-hour drive? No,
longer than that. That's like more than that.
Oh,
7
really?
hours? Oh yeah, no, that's probably. I'd say that it's like 10 hours probably.
No.
I know it's damn near like 20 to get to Texas.
Is it? It's pretty close to Texas. I guess it's not. No, never mind. I just don't know. The last time I drove out of Florida was during Irma, and that took us 25 hours. So.
Dude,
Jesus
my
Christ.
God, Florida's too big.
Yeah. So I don't know. Let's see.
25 hours to get out of Florida?
Yeah, because of stop and go traffic, like through half the state.
8.5 hours to get to Raising Cane's.
8.5 hours. Oh, that's not bad.
We should do
That's
it.
gonna suck. That's not bad.
That's a weekend trip right there.
We should do it when I come down.
Hell yeah, I'm down.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah, dude. I feel like most southern fast food chains are really just better.
Yeah.
All right, so Raising Cane, Logan, I'll let you rate that one since I think you're the only person that's had it.
Raising Cane's is a 10 out of 10, plain and simple. It is the ideal to aim toward.
Is there really there's really not that many locations of Raising Cane's?
No, and that they keep it fucking high quality. They don't scale that aggressively, kind of like In-N-Out.
I don't get these numbers though. Because like Cane's 39, Cane's 88, Cane's 193. Is it how many?
I think it's like 400 of them tops.
Yeah, but I only see like on this Raising Cane's map, I only seen
maybe that's what's left.
like six options.
Maybe that's all that's left. Just the surviving stragglers. That's all I got.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, but they'll persevere.
So, what about Checkers?
And
what are we doing with Checkers?
Oh, I just ate there the other day.
What is everybody's thoughts on Checkers? Because Checkers, to me, the burgers are they're not surprisingly special. They're not surprisingly terrible.
Real greasy.
They are greasy. I could attest to that.
I think they're one of the greasiest fast food burgers.
You know, I think Checkers is where you go at 2 a.m. if you have $4 to your name and you want to have someone throw a hot dog in a paper bag at you. You know, and you see their like gushing scab on their hand. Like, it's supposed to be disgusting, and I like that about it.
Oh yeah. But no, it is like a diner, but if only if it was run by meth heads.
The only thing that I get from Checkers is the chicken and French fry box.
Oh, dude!
What is it?
They mastered like the popcorn chicken.
Oh yeah,
dude.
Like
the
fast
seasoning,
food,
dude.
I think.
Oh yeah.
Like they just put it all in the one box. I'm
Uh-huh.
like that's genius. I don't know why nobody else does this.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And fucking Checkers is also way ahead of the curve in technology, which really surprised me.
about
I was driving through the
seasoned
drive-thru the other
fries.
day, and the ordering system is fully fucking automated. You don't talk to
Yeah.
a person at all. It knows what you're saying, and it's a fucking computer. And it's a really cheerful little boy who takes your order, and he's just like,
No
"Oh,
shit.
I'm finalizing your order," and it's crazy,
That's nuts. Okay.
That's pretty cool.
dude.
I
Yeah,
can-
'cause-
What were you saying?
okay, I rolled up to the little like speaker box, and immediately was like, "Would you like to try the Big Buford combo menu?" And I was like, "No, no," and it was like, okay. And that's when I realized it wasn't a person, but I thought it would like tell someone in the store like, okay, there's a person. Go.
Oh, like
go to
how
Mike
McDonald's does it.
Yeah.
It's like, do you want to use your mobile rewards? And it's like, no.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, how can I help you? I'm like, oh, okay.
And I
There's the real
expected to
one.
hear like, somebody with emphysema ask me what I wanted, and it didn't happen.
Yeah.
It was just still the little boy. And I'm like, I'd like 3 chili dogs, robot. And dude, it worked flawlessly.
Oh,
I
that's
couldn't
awesome.
fucking believe it.
Wow. Surprising.
Yeah, I will say my favorite menu item at Checkers is the I don't care how much of a fat bitch it makes me look like. The spicy double chicken sandwich
Dude.
That sounds
with double cheese.
Two
Absolutely
fucking fried
wrecks.
chicken patties.
Oh my god.
You put me onto that. I
Oh,
thought it would be too
Sweet
much.
Lord.
I
I'd
got
have
a
to try
regular
that.
chicken sandwich, and then I got the double, and the double was way better.
The double is so nice.
Yeah,
I got.
It
think
actually
I'm gonna
worked.
have
Because
to
it's
have
like
it.
the patties are thin enough. It's not super thick chicken.
it's a little thin cutlet. Yeah,
It's thin so you could. It's like a little bit. I think it's a little bit thinner than a McChicken.
Yep.
Or is it? Yeah, a little bit thinner so you can stack them.
and that maximizes the crunch.
Yeah, because I
Mm,
feel like those stacked are the same thickness as like the good McDonald's chicken sandwiches. You
Yep.
know what I mean? Like
Crispy
the
chicken
deluxe
sandwich.
ones.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's got the hot mayo. You can get hot mayo on it and lettuce.
I love that.
I want to normalize hot mayo, and I think that people that think it's gross just aren't adult enough to understand that you are
yeah.
just slightly gay. Everybody is, and that can be for hot mayo, and
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, I feel you.
So overall,
So wake
Oh,
up,
man.
sheeple.
I'm giving Checkers a 4.
4.
4.
I would give it at least a 6.
I'm going with 4.
You know what? I might be crucifying myself here. I give it a 7.
All right,
Really?
no, that's I say that's fair.
Okay.
May you gave McDonald's a 7.
Yeah.
I gave it a 5.
Okay.
What were the? Yeah, I also gave it a 5.
Yeah.
I think it's slightly better than McDonald's.
Really.
I think Checkers has more of a vision than McDonald's does. McDonald's
Yeah.
is kind of there, but Checkers, you feel something when you roll through that.
McDonald's, you know what
drive-thru.
you're getting every time. Checkers, it is an adventure.
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
honest.
I want to roll the dice on my life today.
Yeah,
Okay.
and so where are we hopping to next? What's
Should
the
do
next?
White
Okay,
Castle.
Burger King.
Oh. Okay. Burger King it is.
We can do White Castle next. I feel like we should just get the big ones out of the way.
All right. All right.
We already did McDonald's and Wendy's.
Yeah.
We need to do the big 3 chains.
Okay. Burger King it is.
Burger King. I hate Burger King.
I'm not a big fan.
I absolutely despise Burger King. I think the Whopper suck dick. I think charbroiled is just not the best way to make a burger.
Can we talk
I'm
about?
sorry.
Can we talk about how you could definitely taste that they flavor their burgers?
Oh yeah, no, there's like liquid smoke on them with fake grill marks.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that's passable at Burger King are their milkshakes.
And
I
their
think.
desserts, their pies and stuff.
Their pie, they got like the Hershey pies and stuff.
Mhm.
I feel like it's only good, but like, I don't want to go to a burger place to get a milkshake and a chocolate cream pie.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to a burger place to get like a good burger,
Dude,
and I prefer to get like their chicken fries
chicken
over
fries are not
their
bad.
burgers.
But
Their
what are
chicken
they?
their chicken products aren't bad. What are they?
Yeah, it's 89 cents for like 10 of them now, and I don't understand
The
economically how that's
10-piece
even
chicken
possible.
nuggets.
No,
Because
it's like I
not
like, it
understand what
has to be
Logan's talking
sawdust.
about.
It's because it's not
like
real
I think it's
chicken.
like half sawdust. Yeah, it's like
What?
chemically
But what
grown
is
chicken.
it then? What is fake
I know,
chicken?
I think it's lab grown chicken.
No,
they're just like-
it's not lab grown
Yeah.
shit. That would be so much more expensive. What are we talking about?
Would it be? If you're able to get like a constant supply.
Well,
Yeah,
think
I think
about
if
they're able to figure it
plant-based
out,
chicken.
I think it's
Think
harder to
about plant-based
synthesize
chicken.
I feel
chicken.
what if Burger King cracked the code and they just never shared it with the public? That's how they can get such cheap chicken. They found out the infinite chicken glitch.
I feel like if they figured out the infinite chicken glitch, they would not like fuck around with these bitch ass burgers and Fruit Loops and a milkshake.
Hey, Fruit Loops in a milkshake is fucking gas.
No,
all right?
it's not. It's
Yes,
good
it
for
is.
30 seconds, and then they get soggy
no.
and disgusting, and you're just sucking down paste through a straw.
I think
gas.
I've come clean about this before about my love for soggy cereals, and I understand how
Oh
much
my
of a
God.
gross degenerate that makes me. I understand, all right, but I need you to know my stance.
Completely off topic.
I'm allowed to have a wrong stance,
Sure,
okay?
sure.
I understand that. I get my position on this, but god damn it, I will die on the hill of soggy cereal.
Completely
Okay, this
off
counts
topic.
as a food debate.
But
It is. You brought up the fast food thing. I was just going to go over foods in general,
Yeah.
but I was down to just break down fast food to begin with.
Matt, what you want to bring up? We'll circle back to the soggy cereal.
I'm sorry, yes.
completely off topic. I went to the Kellogg store in New York City like a couple of years back.
Ooh.
Whoa.
And
Do
it's
they
like
teach you not to masturbate?
no, it's like a cereal bar.
No, yeah,
dude,
but the same people.
What?
It's the same people.
Do you know the
The-
origin
the
of
John-
Kellogg's cereal?
I
John
know.
Kellogg, he made unsweetened cornflakes to prevent masturbation.
I didn't know.
Same
that.
reason graham crackers were a thing, by the way.
Yeah, they said that foods with flavor made kids horny,
Dude,
and so they were trying to feed kids bland food so they wouldn't
What
have
the
sexual urges.
Fuck.
this is
And
why
you
I
also
hate
had, like, a-
Puritans.
Yeah, and they had like a campaign of like anti-masturbation like commercials and stuff like that, where it was like if you masturbate you get hairy palms. They like
Yep.
spread these like horrible rumors about whenever you
What?
masturbate.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. And this was made by John Kellogg,
Yeah.
who arguably stole. I think it's like he stole like the cornflakes recipe from his brother or something like that. I think.
Bro,
Unless that's something else I'm
didn't he and the
thinking
guy
of.
from Post have some long-standing beef too?
Yeah, I think that.
Yeah.
I think
The
maybe?
cereal world is cutthroat. Not a lot of people know
Yeah.
about that.
But
Same thing with the soda world. Soda
anyway,
industry.
Bro,
Anyway.
yeah. I mean, they do
touching
coups in
on
third
that.
world countries.
touching
Yeah.
on
Cool
that,
is different.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
touching on that. When I went to the cereal bar, they had Fruit Loop flavored seltzer. But hold
I remember
on,
you telling me about this.
hold on. I shit you not. You tasted the whole bowl of cereal, milk
Really?
and everything.
That's
It
insane.
didn't taste like water. It tasted like milk and Fruit Loops. It
Dude,
was
They
the
that's
use
most.
a
terrifying
thickening
to me.
agent
It
in
was.
it.
I
Matt,
have no idea, but it was the most surreal moment of my life. Drinking this clear,
surreal cereal.
this clear liquid that is bubbly, and have it
Dude.
taste exactly like a bowl of fucking Fruit
I just
Loops.
couldn't get over like the thickness of milk. You understand the thickness of milk and carbonation?
No.
Yeah,
It's like
I
a
don't
clear
know.
liquid. It's thin like
I know,
I
but
don't
like
know.
that like
I don't know how they did it,
Uh-oh.
just play it off.
but whatever they did,
Okay.
it was
The implication
amazing.
of having like a cereal milk
Oh,
seltzer
Sure.
I'm
i-
back.
is like it just seems inherently like bad, but that could also be, I also haven't tried it and I want to.
I think it's like
That
forbidden
seems
knowledge.
insane.
What?
It is. That's like witchcraft. The Fruit Loops seltzer.
Oh,
Like it's not
I've-
supposed to be for this mortal coil, but those who dare can get something out of it.
oh, like it's honestly, you're not like you wouldn't be smart not to try it.
Dude, I would doubt my whole reality for a week after tasting something like that.
It is the most surprising thing, and like you just can't believe it. But every sip, you're like, holy shit, I'm eating a bowl of cereal.
Dude, I had that happen with fucking cotton candy grapes, which are like old news at this point.
Oh, dude,
I don't know
those
what that
things
would
are
do to
wild.
my brain.
I think you know what the thing that bothers me is that I don't really think they taste like cotton candy. They just taste like sugar.
They taste like
which
cotton
is
candy
cotton
vape
candy.
juice.
Yeah,
Like
well, it
to a
tastes like
T.
sugar. It just tastes like sugar to me. I think the fact that you're like, oh, it's cotton candy, and you take a bite out of it, you think cotton candy.
The power of suggestion. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what
I
you
think
mean.
I think it's just like really, really sweet grapes. I think that's all they are. And like marketing fantastic. It makes people think it tastes like cotton candy. I think it works,
I have
right?
one
But
right here.
I yeah?
I'm like, dude, no, it definitely tastes like cotton candy.
Yeah.
It's got something special to it. It's like a fine champagne.
Aged.
I mean, it is
I don't know,
fine.
dude. I'm passionate about grapes.
No,
Grapes
I
are
love
good.
grapes as
Grapes
well.
are good.
Grapes are delicious.
I
like me the good wine grapes. I like me the good tart grapes.
Oh,
Tart
dude, black grapes are
black
nothing.
grapes
That's fucking stupid.
are. What do you mean?
The fucking the green grapes. I have a big problem with those.
those are
You have
good.
a problem with green grapes?
Green
I hate
grapes are
'em.
good.
You don't like green grapes?
Okay, to some degree, every grape leaves your mouth with that weird kind of fuzzy texture after. I just
Hold
feel like
on,
the green
Sure.
grapes do it so aggressively.
Logan,
That is true.
pick up
What's
one
up?
of those cotton candy grapes one more time.
Dude, they're not like the typical green grape.
They're not. They're like they're the polar opposite of a green grape.
It's green in color, but that's about where the similarities end, my friend.
Yeah.
When I hear green grape, I think of that grape.
Dude,
You shouldn't. That's a cotton candy grape.
green
They're
grapes are for
different.
like a dry wine,
Yeah.
a dry
But
white.
also, I think equally delicious. I mean, I understand why you wouldn't like green grapes, so I won't get on you about that. I understand that
I don't think I've had a green grape.
that
though.
mouth. You haven't had a sour grape, like a sour green grape.
Oh,
Bro, you are
yeah.
sheltered.
Yeah, I've had a sour.
That's
green grape.
that's the type of grape he's talking about. The grape that
Oh.
he just showed you right there isn't the same kind of grape. It's different.
But I've had one of those. A sweet grape and a sour. Okay, whatever. Anyway.
He's talking about just the sour ones, not the sweet ones.
Oh.
Yeah, the overly sour ones. He doesn't like the fact that it fucks your mouth and then leaves it left hair in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's like I understand that, but I somehow kind of like that.
Okay, yeah. I'm just glad we can acknowledge that they do that more than other
Yeah.
grapes. That's the point I wanted to make.
No, I understand.
But dude, okay, soggy cereal. Matt, where do you stand on that? I think it's pretty clear where me and Joe are gonna butt heads. Yeah, soggy or crunchy?
Crunchy. 100%.
All right.
I like both equally.
No, you
Definitely
don't.
crunchy. Depending on the cereal, I wouldn't mind it a little bit softer.
Like a Captain Crunch, yes, you need to take the edge off a little bit. But if we're talking like Fruity Pebbles or something, if you let those get soggy, you're whacking.
No. Those have to be down.
Oh, those are the
within 2
best soggy
minutes.
cereals, though.
Dude, when they just turn into paste, just nondescript.
Yeah, dude, that's
bundles of
delicious.
flour.
That's delicious paste. Are you kidding me? That is delicious, fruity, sugary paste. I don't know what's so wrong about that.
Bro, eat
Are
oatmeal.
cookie
It's
delicious.
Why are you
Still
bothering
a
with
thing?
cereal?
But oatmeal doesn't taste like Fruity Pebbles.
Are Cookie Crisps still a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Because
They even have like Oreo variants.
You need to like let those sit for a little bit.
Dude, I've never been let down more by a cereal than Cookie Crisp.
Cookie Crisps is kind of a bunk ass cereal. For like how it was advertised, I'm like, oh, this is gonna taste like chocolate chip cookies.
Dude.
No, it doesn't.
No.
It tastes like an oatmeal. It tastes like an oatmeal cookie with some chocolate flavoring on it.
It's like if someone said
Get
the
that
word
outta here.
chocolate to you while you were eating an oatmeal cookie. Is what
Yeah,
they taste like.
yeah. You're like,
I had the
Fuck.
best cereal idea in my life when I was in New York, upstate.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. Right? So you know what stoop waffles are, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get them when you fly United. They're fucking at least an inch and maybe 3 inches wide. Right? They make minis. They're like an inch wide.
Dude.
I threw them motherfuckers in a bowl of milk. Best
Dude.
fucking idea in my life.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't think.
Okay,
What
you
are they
don't know
called?
what Stroop waffles?
How do you spell that?
STROOP.
OOPWAFEL.
Oh, okay. No, I know what
Yeah,
these are. All
they're
right.
amazing.
Continue. Yeah, that's
But
all right.
I found mini ones of it. Dude,
They have these as cereal already.
what?
Damn.
I've seen these before as cereal.
No way.
Dude, your
I
$1
thought
million
I made
idea.
something.
Yes.
I thought I made something, bro. It was so good. So fucking good,
I can't even imagine.
dude.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking something different. Maybe you might be onto something, Matt.
Stroop waffle.
People like crumble.
cereal.
People like there's a company called Cereal that makes Stroop waffles, but they're not cereal. You know what? I think somebody might just have made Stroop waffle cereal before, but like not as an actual product, just like homemade.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think
That's what we're gonna do
where I've
after
seen
this
it from.
episode.
Make Stroop waffles?
No, put together a business plan for Matt's cereal company.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, these people put Stroop waffle for ice cream sandwiches too.
Ooh.
Yo, that could work as well.
That's
Oh,
fire.
that's delicious. That's delicious.
Dude,
I think you need something doughy for an ice cream sandwich.
But they seem super thin.
That's what I'm saying. They're like thin and crispy. I want like a robust fucking.
Yeah,
cookie
but
on my ice cream
Logan.
sandwich.
No, I want a
Logan,
crunch. I
that
want
caramel-
like picture a
that
thin ice cream
caramel
sandwich.
keeps it together.
Oh,
So
fuck! I didn't
when-
consider the caramel.
When it has that doughy texture, but that crunchy crunch.
Fuck. Whoa. Yeah, that might
Boom.
be the best. Yeah. Wow.
Boom.
I would imagine the crunch with this, but like soft serve instead of like a hard ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Because if it
I
was
think
a
a
hard
soft
ice
serve
cream,
would work delicious
if
with
it was
this.
a hard ice cream, then once you crunch down, it will start like jagging up at the top roof of your mouth and stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
Especially
Definitely
mixing
soft
with
serve.
that caramel. You want the softer of the ice creams.
Like when you bite
But that
down,
means
it
you also
squeezes
gotta
out.
make sure you can keep your Stroop waffles very crispy while also getting soaked with ice cream, because that could turn into a mess real fast.
But
Maybe we need like a frosty concoction so we can freeze it and it won't get like totally frozen solid.
how
It'll
about
say like soft.
how about we package the ice cream and stroopwafels in the same box but in different bags, and it's a build DIY.
That won't sell. I promise you. That won't do anything.
DIY.
I think if you iterated on the stroopwafel formula and maybe like reversed it where the whole thing is coated in like a caramel type thing, that could maybe keep the
Ooh.
ice cream at bay so it doesn't infect the cookie.
No, if you did it like you did a reverse Stroop waffle.
Yeah,
So you
like
make
a-
like the thin waffle and then you dip it in like a caramel sauce
Or-
Yeah.
and let it harden, or like a caramel shell
Or
harden.
one side is just caramel, other side
That too.
cookie.
That's
You
it.
just
That's
have
it. Because
one-
then
one type
ergonomically
of
you're
caramel
gonna sticky
berry.
fingers.
It's like when you
Yeah.
make peanut butter and jelly, and you slap peanut butter on both sides so the jelly doesn't bleed into the bread.
Oh wow. Yeah, we're getting somewhere now.
Like right there. Because the only way I know how to make peanut butter and jelly is when I take it for lunch sometimes. And you don't want a soggy peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So you gotta fucking
Dude.
double peanut butter on both sides.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's crucial.
Joe, those some nice titties you got.
Huh?
I complimented your tits. They're beautiful.
Thank you.
Wait, why do you look like you're in a dungeon right now?
It's because it's cloudy now.
Oh.
and I don't have a light on. I'm kind of scared to see what a light does.
Let's see.
Looks like we're gonna find out.
Yeah, you look good.
All right, cool. All right. All right, so you guys said peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. My all-time favorite, like, peanut butter and something sandwich is peanut butter and honey.
I knew you were gonna say that. Yup.
That's good
Solid.
too.
I think it is so much better than a peanut butter and jelly. I don't know why.
Oh, I do. I can tell you
Do
exactly
you?
why. Okay.
Can you? Can you
Texturally-
put it into words?
Texturally, the way peanut butter and honey mix, it's just better. It emulsifies more strongly than peanut butter and jelly.
It's an
right?
oil. It's an oil and an oil. They mix well.
Okay.
It's
honey's-
smooth. It flows you variances in texture, but still a smooth, cohesive whole. Whereas you get clumps of jelly in a PB&J. Also, if the honey touches the bread, it's a good thing. Unlike jelly, it forms a beautiful,
Yeah.
crunchy barrier with the fucking bread.
It is weird how it does that with, because like usually I do a toasted peanut butter and honey sandwich, because when it's hot bread and you put the peanut butter on there, it almost melts,
Oh,
and it's delicious. It's
Dude.
so gooey and wonderful. And,
I'm about to put you on
but
something.
when you do it on a, but when you do like honestly, my favorite bread to do it with is a whole wheat bread. Do whole wheat, maybe even like a grained whole wheat bread.
Hold on.
dude. Oh,
And-
some
Can
extra
I can
texture.
I
and when-
can I interject real
yeah.
quick?
Just let me finish the sandwich, and I'll give you the floor.
Okay.
All right. I need to paint my
Okay.
perfect sandwich. peanut butter and the honey, it is untoasted. It is an untoasted sandwich because I love when that honey and the bread, when you get to that barrier, and it does do like a weird crunchy sensation, which
Dude.
it shouldn't be crunchy, but it is.
But it is.
And I don't get it, but it is, and it's fucking amazing. One of the best mouthfeels I ever have.
Mm-hmm.
So, what I was going to say is that exact thing, toasted, but English muffin.
Okay.
Right? English muffin with a little bit of honey and peanut butter?
I've tried that before. I'm not a big English muffin when it comes to that kind of stuff.
No?
You know what's really good on an English muffin? Fucking avocado. You just mash it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good too.
I think you should reserve the English muffin for more savory, like breakfast / sandwich options. I think.
I agree.
How
with you.
how about an English muffin with melted butter and cinnamon?
Melted butter and cinnamon or jam is good with an English muffin, but I think you should just stay as simple as that for the sweet English muffins.
Okay.
I feel that way about bagels too.
Bagels?
You feel the way about bagels?
Yeah, I want my bagel to be savory.
Bagels. I'll let you know something.
You'd rather your bagel be savory?
A
Me too.
roast beef with mayo, lettuce, Swiss, and onion on a toasted sesame seed bagel.
Oh, baby.
Is fire.
Oh, there's like a bagel shop that's right next to here that has really good bagels. You had it, right, Logan? You came over? Yeah.
Yeah,
and they do like the savory bagel sandwiches and stuff like that too.
Don't they import really their water or something crazy like that?
Yeah, they're all from Staten Island. And they're all from Staten Island, and the guy's like, I import the water from New York.
Dude, that's
from my
insane
hometown.
I fucking ship it overseas. You heard?
People do it, yeah. It's not overseas. It's in the same country. I ship my Staten Island tap water overseas to Florida.
Well, yeah, it goes by boats probably sometimes.
Boat or by train or by plane or by automobile. You don't know.
By the Autobahn.
No, that's Germany. I wish the U.S. had an Autobahn. Like just straight through the state or through the country.
It could never work here.
The Autobahn, it's just it's a highway with no speed restrictions.
Yeah, we don't use the left lane correctly in America. That's pivotal to the Autobahn's functionality. Germans rigorously adhere to the left lane is for passing. Americans don't know what the fuck it's for.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's just where you can go. That's just the fast lane. That's not the passing lane.
That's another lane.
And
it's the lane for people to race in.
The craziest thing about the left lane, dude, is that there will be 5 or 6 people all in the left lane, right lane perfectly open, and they're tailgating each other because they're like, "Oh, left lane faster."
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, after delivering pizzas, I have so many strong opinions about the way people drive.
Like, people
drive so.
People can drive.
And I am different. I'm a good driver. I'm different than the rest of you, is what I'm saying. Not you guys. I mean the audience.
You're different than me as well. I'm not. I don't have the best track record for driving. But...
Dude, 2 years in an 83 Mercedes that makes 65 horsepower, and no accidents, no tickets.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Well, you can't get a ticket because you can't speed in that fucking thing.
No, you can't. The fucking 0 to 60, you need a sundial for it. It's stupid. It's roughly the equivalent of 2 nice riding lawnmowers.
Yeah.
Hey, and give it the credit where credit's due, all right?
Dude, it
turbo diesel. Goddamn turbo diesel.
There's no turbo, dude.
I think it's just diesel.
It's a diesel. We could throw turbo on there.
Dude.
There we go.
Yeah.
We should supercharge it and see if the engine survives.
I bet it would.
We should supercharge it probably turbocharge it.
20 pounds of boost. Let's fucking go.
Yeah. I don't know what any of that means.
Me neither.
I just hear it said a lot. All right.
Anywho.
So anybody else have any strong food opinions?
Do
you guys follow the cube rule? I'm sorry, I just asked a question and then just answered it immediately instead of just saying something. Have you guys ever heard of the cube rule of food, and do you follow it?
What is that?
No, what is that?
It's I'm gonna pull it up and share my screen because I can't describe it accurately.
Enlighten us, Joseph.
It's a way you would identify what type of food
Oh my
is
god.
a certain food, and it is so ass backwards because there's so many things that like do not apply into certain things. Like so, a burrito's a sushi.
Yeah, a quiche is a bread
And
bowl of clam
and
chowder.
a
That's
hot
a quiche now.
yeah. Clam chowder's a quiche in a
Yep.
bread bowl. I it prides my heritage to say that a hot pocket's a calzone, but I feel like that's probably the most closest thing that can be described as a
Dude,
calzone.
a hot
That's
pocket definitely is a
disrespectful.
calzone.
That's
I
disrespectful.
think it's its own thing.
What
think
is
it's its own
fundamentally
thing.
different?
Calzone has like some staple
It's
ingredients in
bigger.
it that it's a lot bigger.
Okay, hot pocket's a mini.
Anyways,
calzone.
I don't want to argue about calzones and hot pockets, okay? Because this is just blasphemous. I think.
Logan, I saw the attitude the second I said
this
something.
means that a taco that like a hot dog's a taco, which I don't that is
A
absolutely
hot dog being a taco makes sense.
A hot
No, it
dog's a
doesn't.
taco.
a hot dog's not a taco. A hot dog is its
A
own
taco
thing.
is anything
dog's a
between
sandwich.
a singular piece
No,
of
a
bread.
hot dog is not a sandwich.
What the fuck are we talking about right now?
A hot dog is not
A
a
hot dog's
sandwich.
not a
I
sandwich.
promise you that. Okay,
What's a hot
but
dog?
a hot dog is its own thing.
A sandwich
it's its own thing.
is
So a hot dog is just so unique that
Hold on,
it eludes
hold on,
any
hold
form
on.
of classification.
Hold on.
Yes, for
This-
how iconic
define-
it has become. Yes, I believe it
define-
is its own thing. Imagine this. Imagine you go to a friend's house. Imagine you go to a friend's house. He goes, "Hey, I'm making sandwiches." He goes, "Hey, I'm making sandwiches." He comes out with a plate of hot dogs.
Okay.
Are you gonna say, "Oh, that's a sandwich"? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna eat this sandwich now.
The reason that that's wrong is because it violates one of Grice's 4 maxims for language. Okay, that right there would be failing to be specific enough. Specificity is a key part of how we communicate with each other, and we give people just enough communication and information to get to the same.
If somebody
place.
says they're bringing out a sandwich, what do you expect them to bring out?
Listen.
Okay, 2 pieces of bread with meat, a vegetable, and condiments and cheese.
now.
Okay,
Hold on,
so
hold
calling
on,
a
hold on,
so
hold on,
then a
hold
hot
on.
dog is not a
Hold on.
sandwich in that regard. Then
Matt.
Say what you just said again, Logan.
Okay, colloquially,
No,
if someone says, "Hey, I'm making," no, don't misconstrue my point. That's what I meant. Colloquially, if someone says, "I'm making sandwiches," I expect them to come out with a piece of food that has 2 pieces of bread,
Now
meat,
stop right
cheese,
there.
vegetables, and condiments.
Stop right there.
Continue.
What was the first ingredient?
Bread.
How
2
many?
pieces
How
of
many
bread.
pieces?
A hot dog
Oh,
is
is
not
a
2
sub not a
pieces.
sandwich? Because it's connected?
No,
really?
it's not. It's a submarine sandwich.
Oh, so
It's its
sandwich
own
is in the
separate
name,
thing.
we're saying, but it's not
But
a
it's its
sandwich.
own. It has a separate classification. I think hot dog still
it
falls
has
under
a
that
more
with
specific extra classification while still falling under the umbrella of sandwich as a category.
a hot dog. I believe just by pure iconicism itself, it can be its own separate entity that doesn't link it to a sandwich.
But a sub isn't a sandwich. We agree on that. If you go to Subway, you're not buying
I believe
a
it's a
sandwich
submarine
'cause it's one
sandwich.
piece of
It's a
bread.
submarine sandwich. It's a submarine.
Which is a
sandwich.
type of sandwich, yes?
Sure, yes, but a
Okay.
hot dog is also not a submarine. If somebody says, "I'm going to get you a submarine sandwich," they're not going to bring you a fucking hot dog.
You're misconstruing the point. We were talking about the significance of a connected piece of bread. That's what Matt was saying. So
Yes.
let's not, muddy the
Okay,
waters
so
here.
also a dumpling is a sandwich as well then, because if we're going to go down the classifications, it's connected pieces of bread.
I
So
think
a dumpling's
wrapper is
a
different enough
dumpling
from,
is
from traditional bread to be.
it's a
categorized
piece of
separately.
bread that's connected, and clamped
I
together.
can't agree with your point there, Joe, because a dumpling is enclosed. That's essentially another classification for a calzone.
All right, fine. That might be a weak argument. I will fall on that. That's a weak one. But I still I can't classify hot dog as a sandwich.
What do you classify it as then?
A hot dog.
That's stupid.
think
You're
it-
not classifying
why
it. Then.
is
You're
it
just repeating
stupid?
the name
I-
of it.
What else would you describe a hot dog as?
Oh, a sandwich. Remember what we're arguing?
Why? Why would you describe it as a sandwich?
Bread, meat, between the bread, condiments.
Okay, so then a mincemeat pie is a sandwich then.
No, because pie is not bread. Pie dough is not bread.
It's bread.
No, how is it bread?
It's grains mashed up with a fat and baked bread. It's bread.
Pie?
A pie crust and pie topping is
That's
bread
pastry.
with filling.
It's pastry. Thank you, man.
That's
I couldn't figure
bread.
that one out.
You can consider bread pastries.
Are all
What?
pastries bread though? No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, no, I would classify that as all still breads. Are you kidding me? It's like almost the same thing. It's just thickness is different.
Right, which is pretty impactful when constructing a sandwich, no?
Well, no. A pastry is made a lot differently than a loaf of bread.
It doesn't
Different
functionally serve
loaves
the same
of-
purpose
loaves-
as a
It's
sandwich
different
bread.
ingredients, Joe. Yes, the flour and
It's
yes,
not.
yes,
It's
the-
not different
yes, the flour
ingredients.
and the
No.
water
It's
are
not
the
different
same.
ingredients. It may
Yes,
be
the
different
the
techniques
flour
on making
and the
it,
water
but
is
also
the
different
same.
types of breads can be made differently as well. You can't just throw an outrageous claim like it's not made with the same ingredients like that.
You don't
And now
think that the massive difference in technique kind of qualifies it as its own thing, though?
No.
Why?
I think it all can be considered bread.
Same ingredients,
If
but
you
the
can
technique
wrap
is
your
what
head around a
separates them.
hot dog being a sandwich, I would conclude that all things that are made with grain, fats, and baked can be considered bread.
Really?
In that
So
regard.
grits are bread. Grits are bread now. Okay. Log that down, everyone. Grits are bread.
It's baked. Grits are baked. Grits are baked and emulsified, and they produce like a chemical reaction to make something.
So that means they're bread?
This turned
You're
into
saying
a
that's what
really
grits
heated
do.
argument.
That's what grits do.
I'm saying
grits
by
do
your
that.
definition of what a bread is, the ingredients, the fat, the flour, the mashed grain.
Yeah, but the chemical
then
process
grits would
that
be bread.
happens is almost the same when it comes to pastries and bread.
So you're saying the Maillard reaction is necessary for it to be considered a bread?
Yeah, kind of. If that's what that's called. I'm not too knowledgeable on that, but yes.
That would be what makes shit caramelized. I don't know if that's specifically what makes bread, but I wanted to sound fancy.
I'm talking about like the rising and not
So,
necessarily
okay,
rising.
but
I'm
in
sorry.
essence, you can see that the ingredients are not the only thing that makes a difference. It's also the technique, right? The technique is what separates bread from grits, right? Because it's the same ingredients, no?
Yeah, but I
Okay.
also did put in the specification that it needs to be baked, on top of that, and I may have not specified that a chemical process needs to happen.
Okay, so technique matters, is what we're saying.
Technique does matter,
Right.
But okay.
So we can conclude from that pastries are qualitatively different from most breads.
Yes.
No?
They're different, but I think they're under the same umbrella.
Much like a hot dog would be kind of considered
I
under
still
the sandwich umbrella.
But okay, so if you can't classify like pie crust and pie topping as bread, then I can't consider a hot dog the same thing as a sandwich. You know what I
Right.
mean? Where it's like you're trying to make the classification like a different classification for it. Why can't you do that with a hot dog? Why is it so
Because
fucking
pastries
weird?
are still a category. A hot
If
dog is
you-
one food item.
If you take two
You're not
pieces,
classifying
if you
it by calling
take
it a
two
hot dog.
pieces of pizza, put one on top of the other, is that considered a pizza sandwich?
Yes,
Okay, that's just absolutely retarded.
that's a pizza sandwich.
That's retarded.
How?
That's just stacking two slices of pizza on top of each other.
Oh, what's
If
pizza
anything,
made
at
out
that
of?
point, now it's the lasagna. There we go. It's a lasagna.
Pasta's
At that
not
point,
bread.
well,
dude.
we'll just classify it as
Pasta's
lasagna.
not bread. You just said it has to be baked.
Is
So it's not like
pasta-
lasagna then, right?
Well, a pasta is
I think it's more like I'd be more comfortable calling two slices of pizza stacked on top of each other a lasagna than a sandwich.
Really?
And they're both stupid to say both of that. It's still
One's way
actually
stupider,
idiotic
though.
to
We
say
could
both
admit
of that.
right?
No,
That
they're
pizza,
both
two pieces
equally
of
as
pizza are
stupid.
lasagna?
No, I think that's equally as stupid. And the fact that you're just trying to argue against my point is irritating when it's a mute, dumb point.
Why?
I don't want this to be a debate.
Okay.
this
I-
did jump into
I
big
just
debate form.
I think a hot dog.
I mean, you said it
truly
was
think a hot dog can't
stupid
be.
to call a hot dog a
Yeah.
sandwich at first, so I felt personally offended by that. So of course I'm going.
I'm sorry, maybe being too aggressive like that. I think it can be categorized as something different than a sandwich.
But what then?
Like I said, a hot dog.
But you're
dude.
not
I don't-
categorizing it. That's not a category.
No, why can't a category be a hot dog? Why can't a hot dog be
is
a
a
category?
corn dog a
Because
Because
sandwich?
there's chili dogs, there's
Hold on,
chicken
hold on,
dogs,
hold on.
there are because it's not
Logan.
because a hot. What
Yes.
is considered a hot
Is
dog?
a corn dog a sandwich?
That's a good one.
No.
But why? It's covered in bread,
Breading.
but it's still bread.
Batter.
It's still bread.
Okay. It's because then a mozzarella stick is a sandwich, and I don't really think that's the case.
What's a mozzarella stick then? I wouldn't necessarily call it a sandwich either, but what would you call a mozzarella stick?
A popper. Popper would be the category.
A popper?
Yeah, like jalapeno
I guess.
popper. It's an enclosed thing with cheese in it. I guess a corn dog. No, I can't say a corn dog's a sandwich. You really fucked me here, Matt.
Yeah. Thank you, Matt.
I don't know where that came from.
I still fail to understand how that supports the hot dog isn't a sandwich thing though.
But it's essentially the same thing.
I feel like a frankfurter. I feel like a frankfurter that is sliced and put on white bread is a sandwich more than a hot dog on a bun. I think fundamentally they're constructed differently.
Wait. Say that again about the frankfurter.
A frankfurter sliced and put in between two pieces of white bread. I consider that more of a sandwich than a hot dog.
Okay, why?
Because I feel like it's constructed more like a sandwich.
How?
And it fits because it's more of a traditional sandwich where it's between two pieces of white bread.
But again,
you can add whatever.
What about whole wheat bread? We're not racist towards the breads.
I'm not okay.
Any grains, any
it doesn't fucking matter, man. That please. I want to get off of this debate longer. I don't want to fucking argue about breads again. My God.
Comment down below if you think a hot dog is a sandwich.
I don't think it is.
It's a heated debate.
Anywho.
Okay, fine. I said I don't want to argue about this. I do want to know your guys' take on this. Is a chicken nugget a meatball?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Unequivocally, yes.
Yes? Okay. Matt, what do you think? Is a chicken nugget a meatball?
It's ground, it's reconstituted, it's cooked again. It's pretty meatball-y to me.
Now, if a meatball is flattened, that becomes a burger.
No.
Well,
it does.
No, because they have breadcrumbs.
No.
You could put breadcrumbs on a burger though. You never had a panko burger?
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that argument though, because like you could just say that about anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like, oh, you could just put that one thing in anything else. Yeah.
But
you can't go to any fast food restaurant and
also
I'd like a
eat
burger
differently.
And have something mixed with breadcrumbs into it.
Yeah.
But you could go.
And also,
you could get
can't just like take one thing.
So
and
is a
turn
meatball?
It into another, you know
I would
mean?
consider a meatball sub a burger.
I want to kick you in the mouth.
That's crazy.
Oh my God.
That's the craziest thing anyone said so far.
That is mental gymnastics, man.
How is it a burger, dude?
I feel stupid for saying hot dog isn't a sandwich, man. I want to know how you feel right now.
No, I was just fucking around. That was all like. That was all a show.
Mind. My face is getting red. I'm so mad.
That was all a show. I wasn't being serious.
Okay.
All right. That was just a publicity sound. Okay, man. Never do that again for the sake of the podcast.
Oh my God! I thought I was about to.
I felt my blood pressure double right there. Dude, I was booking a plane ticket right after you said that.
Yeah.
Well, at least you guys would come see me then.
Oh, I wasn't booking a plane ticket.
Oh shit! All right, that
so
is.
Show us this cube thing, Joe.
That is the.
I don't like this cube rule of food. I hate this. I think it's dumb. I think it's a dumb classification of things.
That was quite the long tangent from the cube rule.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to know your guys. Well, no, I just wanted your guys' opinion on it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty busted.
Yeah, I think it's a very.
But Joe, at least it classifies stuff instead of just restating the name of it.
But I feel like that's still a valid classification because I feel like the hot dog culturally, how it's impacted the world, I feel like it could have its own category.
I think so, but it still is a category higher than that. All right. Anyways,
no,
Matt, you can send us off. I could talk about this for days.
All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in
it's been an hour.
to episode 5 of BD's Pals podcast. You can check us out on the link tree that will be in the description. We are on Spotify, Amazon Podcast, Amazon Music.
We got it.
Amazon Podcast.
Amazon Music.
Okay.
Amazon Music. Podcast is on Amazon Music and Spotify. And we're also on YouTube. We have an Instagram that doesn't have a lot on it. There is a Twitter that doesn't have a lot on it. But we're trying to put stuff out. We don't know what to put out yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there.
We're figuring it out.
Slowly,
We're shopping. We're cooking it up in the
slowly
kitchen.
but
what we
surely.
say.
Mm-hmm. We're
We will
worldwide. We're becoming
progress.
influence, dude.
Yeah, we're becoming more.
We
worldly
will
this
progress.
time while doing the podcast.
We will progress until we are the best.
Oh, that's our motto here.
That's
at BD's
right.
Palace.
Absolutely, whatever they said, because I wasn't paying
progressed
attention.
till we're the best, because we have to make it rhyme.
Okay.
Anyway,
All right.
I
like
will
that.
see you later, dickheads.
Goodbye.
Oh shit.